Hi. So today is about feeding the mind. Have you ever thought about feeding your mind? Or what do you feed your mind with? Have you noticed we have a tension to think about what we're going to eat, but we never think about feeding the mind, feeding the mind. One of the habits that changed my life was listening to audiobooks or listening to the replay from a training class, or maybe listening to a preach a sermon. Those are things that helps me feed my mind. Long before I retired from nursing, I developed that habit of listening to audiobooks while driving, walking, cooking, or just cleaning the house, or just sitting there. If I feel like I'm bored, I would listen to an audiobook that would get me going. So I've been doing these things for years. I wasn't trying to impress anyone. I just wanted to become a better person. Some books taught me about holistic wellness, herbs, aromatherapy, natural living. Others taught me about finances, personal growth, faith, and mindset. For example, The Secret by Rhonda Burns. The Power of Awareness by Neville Goddard. And many others. Those books planted seeds that evidently led me to become certified in Reiki, reflexology, aromatherapy, and several other holistic practices. I have learned that the people we become don't happen by accident. Our thoughts become our habits becomes our lifestyle, and our lifestyle shape our future. I've learned a lot about that. The 5 things I feed my mind are from audiobooks, which I still love listening to today. And like I said, I would be cleaning the house or walking or driving. I would like to listen to an audiobook. Keeps me going. Sometimes I enjoy driving long distance by myself and just put on an audiobook while I'm driving. Books. I love reading and enjoy holding a real book in my hand to highlight the important lesson that I'm learning. But mainly audiobooks I would prefer. Sometimes I would be listening to the audiobooks and then there come some information. I would say, oh, I really need to get the book so that I can highlight it, or I might need to jot some information down. There's some principles in that book that I need to learn. So I end up ordering the book anyway. So I'll listen to the audio and then end up ordering it sometimes. Challenges. I've learned that growth happens when I challenge myself, whether it's a health challenge, a walking challenge, or learning new things. Challenge stretch us. So lately I've been doing some challenging stuff for my health, and it's helping me to grow and learn more. And I enjoy continuous learning. I never wanted retirement to become the end of my learning. I wanted retirement to become the beginning of a new chapter. And now, after being 60 plus, that's what's happening. Retirement is becoming my new chapter in learning things. Personal growth. I realized years ago that if I wanted a different life, I had to become a different person, and I had to do some personal growth and to help me to change my life the way I wanted to, which was a better way of life. So maybe you're over 60, maybe you have retired, maybe you have been through health challenges. Maybe you have wondering what's next, or maybe you are wondering what's next. I want to encourage you not to stop growing, not to stop learning about things. Just continue to challenge yourself to grow, to learn, and become the best person you wanting to be in life. I honestly couldn't tell you every audio book I have listened to over the years because it has been so many. But I can tell you they have changed how I think. Some has taught me about natural wellness. Some has strengthened my faith. Some taught me about finances. Some helped me believe it wasn't too late to start over. Some taught me how to meditate. Some taught me how to pray and to have faith in God. Even today, I'm still learning. I'm still reading. I'm still listening. I'm still growing, because I believe if we are still breathing, we are still learning. So, what are you feeding your mind today? Do you prefer reading or audio books? Taking care of your health isn't just about feeding our bodies. It's all about feeding, or I would say it's also about feeding our mind, our heart, our spirit. That's one of the reasons I continue to show up every day. Not just to help people move better, but to encourage them to grow, keep growing, no matter what their age are. We can keep growing and learning. So I'm a retired nurse, helping women 60 plus to stay active, stay independent, stay confident, and invest in their health one day at a time. And I believe one of the greatest investments we can make is to continue to feed our mind and become knowledgeable about things that we enjoy, want to do, places to go, and just live life after 60 or being 60 plus. So thank you for spending a few minutes with me on this live. I will see you on the next live.